I drove a taxi for 6 years as I was going on auditions and writing screenplays. The first 7 years of that, I managed to do from one credit card to the next credit card to the next credit card, parlaying from one to the next. Because I came out of Wharton, believe me, I had plenty of credit cards. And that only lasted, for a few years. And then I met a woman at a film festival, and then we had a baby, and then all the credit cards got maxed, and then I became a taxi driver. And then at the end of New Year's Eve, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, I climb into my V-berth in the front of the boat. I lived on a 34-foot sailboat. Pull my money out of my sock, because I used to hide it there so I wouldn't get robbed of all my money. $513. New Year's Eve of the millennium. I was supposed to be special. I was supposed to be somebody. Where was Chris Carrera in the night? Partying at the Rainbow Room. I was terrified that I was never going to be able to pull myself out of the ditch that I had dug for my life. At that point, I was 35 years old and had one line item on my resume: Yellow Cab Company. Wharton Business School, Yellow Cab Company. That was it. And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew that I was the one who had to do it. In the words of Carson DeNovo, I had to make it happen. If you are ever going to be special in this world, you have to make it happen. Nobody is going to make you famous. Nobody's going to even make you a celebrity entrepreneur, which isn't the same as being famous. What I'm teaching you here, essentially, is how can you be a celebrity in the eyes of your clients and prospects, like this guy. If you know who this man is, raise your hand, everybody. Most of the people I ever talk to, most of the people who will see this video know who Tony Robbins is. But not everybody does. Plenty of people don't know who Tony Robbins is. I will play you a quick video of one of the many videos that I collected on my phone of people, and I asked them the same question. Here's the question.
You recognize him?
No.
You thought you knew who he was, right? You have no idea?
No, I actually don't. I thought he was an actor. He's not an actor.
No.
No.
Okay. Anybody here know who Tony Robbins is? Do you? No? Do you know who he is? Do you know who Tony Robbins is? No? How about you? You know who he is? Nobody.
See, there's two kinds of people in the world. Those who are aspirational. Everyone at this table and anyone watching this video is an aspirational person. You are in the tiny minority. Maybe 0.5% of the population is aspirational. Maybe. The rest of the population is only motivated by one thing. If you show up late, I'm going to dock your pay. That's what they're motivated by. Pain. They don't know who Tony Robbins is. And the reason they don't know is because he's not making them know. Because he's not going to waste his time, money, and energy and thoughts on marketing to people who are not motivated to be more, to do more, to have more. How did you get that picture with Tony Robbins, Clint? Oh, so glad you asked. When I was sitting by the pool with Allie in Hawaii, I got an email from Tony Robbins' team. It said, "Hey, Clint, Tony's birthday is coming up, and if you donate $25,000 to his favorite charity, you can be the host of his 60th birthday party at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles." It took me less than 60 seconds to whip out my phone, click the link, donate $25,000. Less than 60 seconds, which in itself is pretty amazing when you consider the fact that to go from being a guy making $500 a week to being a guy who can donate $25,000 without even thinking about it, I can't even believe it, that I was able to do that, or to have this, or to have all of you people flying here from all around the world to pay me lots of money to come and learn this stuff. And the reason you do is because it works. If you do these things that I'm going to teach you here this weekend, that Tony does, that Grant does, that I do, there are all these people, we do this stuff. And if you do this, then you get lots of quiche. And if you don't do this stuff, if you want to do it your way, good. Do it your way. Good luck. I hope it works for you. But I know that this works for real. This works for me. It works for them. It works in all industries. It even works in Hollywood. It works better in Hollywood than any place else. And a lot of people think, well, I'm not in Hollywood. It doesn't matter. Hollywood is the world. The world is Hollywood. Works great in politics. Politics is just Hollywood for ugly people. But all business is the same. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, that's okay for you, Clint, but my business is different. I'm sure it works for you because you're a coach for marketing, but my business is different. I'm a doctor. If you're a doctor, you're a health coach. If you're a financial advisor, you're a money coach. If you're a lawyer, you're a law coach.